There's a J. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. Please. No, bro. No way. Rookie J. Nobody runs trade nights like we run trade nights. Mr. Trevor Lawrence.
What are we doing?
Let's go! Yes, sir!
Amazing.
Try to bring that to the next generation, to bring it to other people, to hopefully inspire them. This is not possible without you. All right, what's going on, YouTube? Card Collector 2 coming at you here with a brand new video. Today, we've got an entire case of the brand new 2024 Select Football Blasters. We're going to rip this case up. I'm going to talk and start opening because there's a lot in here. We've got 20 blasters. We've ripped a few different retail products for 2024, but I would tell you Select is one of the more enjoyable ones. Probably up there with like Optic, just because you've got potential to pull, obviously, rookie color from, you know, the exclusive parallels and stuff like that. But ultimately, we're going to be looking for like tigers, zebras, short prints, and such like that. So we've got 20 boxes in a case. It says look for ultra rare zebra, prism shock die cut. Look for autographs and memorabilias. Look for autograph and memorabilia cards from some of the game's hottest stars. Find blaster exclusives, red and blue, prism shock die cuts. So hopefully we can get some good color of some of the top guys. You know, your Jaden Daniels, Bo Nix, Caleb Williams, Drake May, Penix, McCarthy. Good news is this class looks pretty good right now. It's obviously early, so time will tell. But Neighbors, Bowers, Marv, Worthy, BTJ, Ladd, Bucky Irving, Keon Coleman. You get down the list, there's just a lot of guys who move right now. So hopefully that bodes well for this one. All right, we'll try to do this in like sections of 5. I think that's normally how we do this. All right, time to open these up, see how we do here. I'd be curious to see how many autos and jerseys you get. Typically out of like Optic and Prism, we don't normally pull a lot of like autos and jerseys. So I'm gonna guess those are pretty rare. And then the question is going to be, are we guaranteed a case hit like a zebra or a tiger? I mean, it specifically says zebra on the box. Look for ultra rare zebra. So are those like case hit rare or like ultra rare? We'll find out. All right, 2. We get 6 packs per box, 4 cards, something like that. Yeah, 6 and 4. 6 packs, so 24 cards a box. All right, last one here. So this is our first 5. 1, 2, 3. All right, here we go. See some color poking out of the bottom here. There's like a red type parallel. Nothing feels super thick, so I don't feel any like jerseys that like I'm assuming would stand out. All right, so there we go. Brock Bowers right off the rip. Puka, Baker, Tillman, Fields, Devonta Smith. It's a die cut silver. Lamar, Jordan Addison, Future, Stephon Diggs. There's like the red, blue shock. Red and blue prism shock. Shipley. CJ Stroud, that's kind of cool. Club level. It's probably one of our better ones in this box. Dodson, Reichard, L'Jarius Sneed, no thanks. Jerry Jeudy, Lawrence, Cooper, Goff. Here's like a purple. Malik Neighbors to 360. Okay. Odd numbering, but that was really it there. I mean, Brock Bowers is the first card. I'd probably tell you that's one of the better cards in this box. So there's probably our 3 winners in box number 1. I'm not even going to pull out the Bowers for the sake of like building a pile of, you know, quote unquote better stuff. Alright, box 2 here. So only one numbered card. We get 3 like exclusive parallels, red and blue. So not great, but could always be worse. I mean, one numbered card and it's Malik Neighbors, and that's a top 10 or 12 guy. This is thicker. Yeah, this has got some kind of jersey in it. Appears to be red. Najee. Falcons? Yep, Penix. Okay. We'll take that. We'll take that for sure. Not numbered. I mean, essentially a color match. We did get a Marv rookie. Die cut. Brian Urlacher. BTJ. Dog. JC Latham. Nakobe Dean. T-Law. Brock Bowers. Insert. Calvin Austin. Drew Bledsoe. Bijan. Wow. We had a jersey in the first, the first pack. I'm like, all right, here we go. That was all she wrote on that one. Again, that's the thing about Select now is I think it's like up to like a 500 base card checklist. It's a pretty extensive checklist. This is thick. This definitely has a jersey in it. It's up to a 500 card checklist. So when you're searching for 20 guys out of 500, you're going to get boxes with Drew Bledsoe and Calvin Austin and JC Latham. So we just hopefully get a box that's got McCarthy, Drake May, and Jay Daniels. All right, box 3. Riley Moss. Now, I noticed this in the first couple. Was hoping it would improve. Doesn't appear to be. Looks like some of these die cuts are a little rough around the edges. That's obviously one of the best die cuts you can get with Caleb Williams. But they don't appear to be, the die cuts don't appear to be in amazing shape. Pearsall, Ray Davis, it's probably not terrible. Joey B, Ferguson, Joe Alt. There we go. 2 good jerseys, McCarthy and Penix. Winston, Caleb, I'll pull that out. There's our guy, Andrew Van Ginkel. I pulled him out of the hobby box. It's like, I don't know much about this guy. And got blamed for not knowing who that dude was. So respect to all the people that commented and let me know. I'll make sure I pull him out. Put him with the better stuff. So probably our best blaster so far. McCarthy, Ray Davis, Caleb, and obviously Andrew Van Ginkel. Still can't say I know a ton about him, but we're going to pull him out because there was a very loud minority that was like, this guy's amazing. I don't know how you don't know who he is. And I'm like, sorry, I don't know who he is. So shout out to all y'all. Kept me in line. All right. Box number 4. That stack is growing pretty quickly, so hopefully some more good stuff to come. Got a lot to go in this one, though. Jared Goff, not terrible. Adunze. Bowers, Anthony Gold rookie, probably pass on that. Josh Allen's, BTJ, Pitts, Green, Caleb, Marshawn Lattimore numbered. Yikes, Levante David, DeMarcus, where that one was rough. Could have been Jane Daniels. We'd have been sitting really pretty. That was probably the worst blaster so far. One really okay card, and it was numbered Marshawn Lattimore. It's probably $2-3, so. Alright, so this is Blaster 5. This will put us a quarter of the way through. Nothing insane so far. We've gotten 2 jerseys out of 4 boxes. No crazy color. Neighbors numbered in the first box. Alright, here's box 5. Montana on the die cut, you can see kind of that like cutting issue. Cam Little, kicker. Jaden, there we go, future. Jane Daniels, we got something coming up here, potential numbered card. Caleb, rookie. Rookie. It's not going to tell me the team anyway without seeing the card, right? Tyler Guyton. To $2.99. Drake May. BTJ. There we go. All right. Not a bad way to end it. Here's the first 5. Here's 5 blasters worth. Carthy, Caleb, Penix, Neighbors, BTJ, Jaden. So pulled something of a lot of the top guys, but it's not going to be enough. We got to keep going here. 5 more. 20 box case. What do you guys think so far? You like it? I haven't noticed a ton of like printing issues outside of the die cuts, which is good. I know I've represented products, you know, from companies in the past that can be damaged, but these look to be in pretty good shape outside of just the die cuts. Not sure if that was just a die cut printing thing, but the rest of them look good. What do we get? 3 numbered cards. Neighbors, Lattimore, and then that Guyton. The Cowboys, I think that was 3. 2 jerseys. No Tigers, no Zebras. Tigers were in one of the FOTL bonuses though when we ripped that box. So maybe they did make Tigers like FOTL exclusive. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, box 6. Need a numbered Jaden. Like a jersey of Caleb. Oh, numbered Jaden. Not numbered, but a little ask and you shall receive. There's a Jaden Daniels base. I think that's our first one. I think we've hit 1 select insert. Alright, last one. Maserati Marv. Club level. I think the club level looks really good this year. James Winston. Yeah, AR. Jared Verse, Rookie of the Year, we'll pull that out. Denzel Ward, he's a Buckeye. I won't pull it out, but that's good for us. Jaden. Jaden Reed. Marv. What? Is that a tie-dye? Like a number to 25 tie-dye? No way, right? No way. No chance. Oh my gosh. In retail? Wow. That was not something I was expecting to pull. That's crazy. Numbered to 25. Tie-dye like flash, I think. 5 of 25. It's Jameson Williams. Wow. I'm like shocked. I don't know they had numbered to 25 cards in select retail. That's kind of cool. I wish there was a lot of other players, but a number to 25 in retail. I mean, you can't really complain about that. That is pretty cool. Definitely our best numbered card so far. Probably one of the top 5 cards we've hit, honestly, in the entire break. Another Jaden Daniels. We're heating up. Alright, here's box 7. Alright. Reichard. Ware. Greenlaw. Patty Mahomes. Penix. There's the Jaden. Bo Nix. Take that. Josh Allen. Take that. MVP. Riley Moss. It's just like white. Keon Coleman. It looks like it's like a white parallel. It is not a rookie. Taylor Rapp to 199. And Josh Allen and Keon Coleman. It's a pretty good box there for the Bills. Let me separate these real quick. Bang. Alright. I'm just going to keep them separate by what was in the next 5. Just so we can see how we do. Alright, box 8 of 20. Almost halfway there. A number to 25 card was not what I was expecting in this batch. Hoping for a big name zebra or tiger. Maybe an auto. It says auto on the blaster on the outside of the packaging, but we've only gotten a couple jerseys so far. Joey B. Jaden Daniels again. That's 3 straight with Jaden Daniels. Metcalf. Kelsey. Brock Purdy. We'll pull that. Michael Penix. Okay, we'll take that. Ladd. Josh Allen again. Okay. I feel like the color has been pretty good in these last couple. Another Jaden Daniels. Couple Josh Allen. No jerseys in a minute, though. We got 2 in the first batch. I mean, I feel like Nostradamus today. Jersey. Insane. I mean, talk about impeccable timing. Alright. I don't know if I can get much better than Penix and McCarthy, but we'll see. Silver, Jahmyr Gibbs, T. Higgins, that's good. Lattimore, Bo Nix. Ray Davis, not as good. Puka, Rogers, rookie. Roma Dunze. Not Caleb, but again, still hitting on a decent color. That was box 9. Here is box 10. This will put us right at the halfway point of this entire break. 3 jerseys so far in 9 boxes. Alright, here we go. Puka, Amonra, a lot of Lions. Pearsall, Chase Brown, our guy. Had him in the shop for a trade night. A-plus dude. More Lions. Jahmyr Gibbs again. Sauce Gardner. Bowers. Die cut. Boomer. Purple of Mahomes. We'll take that. Wow. To 360. 2 decent purple names. Or purple parallels of Mahomes and Malik Neighbors. Alright, let me show you the second group of 5. It's just 6 through 10. Mahomes numbered, Adonze, Ray Davis, Higgins, Allen, Penix, Purdy, Daniels, Rapp, Allen, Nix, Jaden, Chamo to 25, that's crazy, Jaden Daniels, Verse, and then a Marv club level. So, again, 10 boxes in. Feel pretty good about where we stand. Nothing insane, per se, but could definitely be worse. Halfway, top hit so far. What do you think it is? Chamo to 25. Neighbors numbered. McCarthy jersey. So probably your top 3 so far. Maybe Mahomes numbered. Mahomes sells pretty well. So I'd say top 4 hits so far in no particular order. The Neighbors numbered, Mahomes numbered, McCarthy jersey, and Chamo to 25. I would say as we sit 10 boxes in, those are the top couple hits. As always with the blaster cases, gonna have a lot of trash after. 120 packs, 20 boxes, all the plastic wrap. A lot to clean up from these ones, so hopefully something good sitting in here. Alright, here we go. Box 11, we are starting the second half of this case. Kyle Pitts. Is this the year Kyle Pitts finally does some? Douglas. Die cut, Joey B. Take that. Bo Nix, club level? Premier level. I'll take that one. McCarthy. Cooper Rush. Wow, can't believe he has cards. And a Marv insert. Cooper Rush cards. That's crazy. All right, box 12. Ooh, Sandstro. I was hoping that'd be Jaden. Got an okay amount in the first 10, but No major color. We definitely need some Jaden color. Justin Fields, no longer there. Sandstrel, Hutch. Ricky Pearsall, that's probably not terrible. 10 of 199, sure. And I'll take the Herbert. Bucky, Marv, Harrison Smith, Xavier Worthy insert. All right, a little slow right now. A little slow. I need a little pick me up here. Lucky number 13, ladies and gentlemen. Got a lot of stuff chilling around here, but no home runs yet. Where's this home run at? We need this Zebra Jaden Daniels field level. That's one thing. Unless they're like just look so much different this year, I haven't caught on to them. But I don't feel like I've seen a lot of like field levels so far. So, Darrell Washington, Carlson, Theo Johnson, Emmitt Smith, orange. What is this, like an orange flash? 31 of 399. Kirby Joseph, Najee. There we go. There's Caleb. Jahan Dotson, not the Eagle we're after. Joe Alt, at least sells. We'll take that. Amari Cooper. Not who we're after. It's been slow. This little group right here. We need something big from these last 2 boxes in this batch of 5, because we are not sitting in an ideal spot right now. Ooh, Zebra. Oh my gosh. Oh man. There it is. Finally. I was like, this batch has got to heat up here in a hurry. And it might. Maybe it's Andrew Van Ginkel. Maybe it's Jaden Daniels. We'll see. Either way. What is that? Oh. That's interesting. That's a rookie silver. Oh, it's a die cut. I didn't see the card behind it. I was like, that's a true silver. I was like, I don't think I've seen any true silvers. I think they've all been die cuts. All right, well, let's see what this box has in store. There it is. Please be good. Please. Please. Joe Alt. Okay. Can live with that. I'm getting nervous. I'm really getting nervous here. I need a winner. Neighbors. Dak. CeeDee Lamb. We'll take that. All right, here it is. Come on. Oh, please be good. Please. I need this to be huge. I mean, nothing about the card. Doesn't tell you anything. I mean, that's half of the card. There's a J. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. Please. No, bro. No way. Rookie J. No way, man. J. A. No way. No, bro. You can't even be serious. No way. That stinks. Oh gosh. This guy actually I don't think sells terrible. It's color match, so it's super cool. But J.A. rookie, I'm like, we might have did it. We might have got it. And instead it's Jackson Howard Johnson. That's nasty work, man. That's crazy. Oh, there's a Brock Bowers on the bottom. Forgot to pick that one up. Whew. Braylon. Bo Nix insert. Man, that stings. I thought we hit Jaden Daniels Zebra. That's crazy, crazy. Bowers, Bo Nix. Wow. Whew. Man. Man, oh man, that's crazy. Well, we got one. First 14. So at this point, it's not looking likely we'll get multiple, but still have this one and 5 more here. So hopefully there's another one chilling in these remaining packs. All right, last one in box 15. This will put us 3/4 of the way done. Ooh, wow, that's a bright green. Bright green. Tyrone Tracy, that's probably not that bad. $5.99, wow. Interesting numbered here. McCarthy, Blake Corum, silver die cut, Mahomes, Bowers again, we'll take that. Staubach, Lamar, Rapp. I think we got shorted one of our red, white, and blues in there because normally the last pack has had one and this one didn't. We only got Staubach and Bowers. Not a huge deal. All right, 11 through 15. Bowers, Corum, Tracy, Nix, Bowers again, Jackson, Powers, Johnson, CeeDee Lamb, Joe Alt, Caleb, Emmett, Pearsall, Herbert, Marv, Nix, Burrow. 5 left, now or never. We need that Jaden Daniels Zebra. We felt like we got, stolen. That's crazy. That's all-time crazy. Man, oh man. All right, last 5. All right, last one here. Box 20. All right, here we go. Need something massive. Need a big time hit. There's a jersey as we're finishing this up here. It looks like it's the right colors. Maybe it's the JA we were promised. I don't know who else there would be a rookie jersey of. Knowing my luck, it's probably Luke McCaffrey. Maybe a little Ben Sinnott. We've already got 2 really good QB jerseys, so I definitely won't complain there. Keon. Jaden. There we go. Jaden Daniels. Joe Alt again. That's funny. Neighbors. Jake Matthews. And I'm on it. That's crazy. That is crazy. We did get a Jaden Daniels insert, thankfully. All right, box 17. Getting near the end. Well, it's been a fun rip so far. We've got whatever's left here. But I'm going to open this box and then 3 more. Zebra, numbered to 25. Mahomes, numbered. Multiple jerseys. No autos. That's been the biggest surprise so far, but out of 25 was also a surprise, so it's been a lot of fun so far. Isaiah Simmons, Lamar, silver, Stroud, Thibodeau, Dowdle, Penix, future, Ray Davis, Patty. All right, there's our 3 winners there. Box 18. Will there be anything else? Numbered, another zebra, an auto. Or is there going to be boxes like that? Like a rookie, a silver, and 1 OK numbered, or 1 OK parallel. Not many opportunities left. Kareem Hunt, no thanks. Bowers, Penix, Lamar, color. CeeDee Lamb die cut. It's like sticking together now. Bowers, insert, Worthy. Ringo was the numbered. CeeDee Lamb. Not a bad blaster. A lot more cards in that one that we pulled out. Ringo, $2.99. Worthy, Bowers, Lamb, Lamar, and Penix. All right, 2 remaining. Last 2, 19 and 20. jersey right here. So I think that's our 5th jersey. Yeah, that's 5. Ray Davis, McCaffrey, Penix, and McCarthy. It's a rookie and it's a Patriot. So Jalen Polker, Drake May. That's what it looks like. Amon-Ra die cut. Caleb on the club level. Kenneth Walker. Joe Milton. Can't forget about old Joe. McCarthy, Antonio Gibson, Drake May. There's old Drake. Andy Dalton. All right. Well, been the most underwhelming so far. I can't think of a batch more underwhelming than this last 5. So hopefully this last one here has something to write home about. Outside of this, if there's something you guys want to see us rip soon, let me know. Maybe another retail product, a hobby versus retail, whatever it may be, drop those comments. Hopefully we'll get to it soon. Box 20. Denzel Ward will take that. He has a Buckeye and a Brown. So to 360. It's a good local card. There we go. Drake May. Bowers, insert. Curtis Samuel. Josh Carty. Josh Allen. Jalen Carter. That is a wrap. Here's the last 5. Probably, again, the most underwhelming. But you guys tell me. Marv, Milton, Caleb, Amon-Ra, Ringo, Worthy, Bowers, Lamb, Lamar. You can see more Lamar, more Joe Alt, Denzel Ward. A lot of fun. Great time. Rookie Zebra. Felt good. Shout out to all of you who made it this far. But for now, that is all I got. Peace, guys.